G'day, NZKIWI here again, this time on my SU-85B Russian Tier 4 tank destroyer, and I'm with Cobra 2001 on his Marder 38T or Marder 3. Still can't work out which is my favourite Tier 4 tank destroyer. It's either this, the 38T, or the M8A1. They're all really good and fun to play. I think I like this one because it's got such a good alpha and pretty good penetration. The M8A1 I think is nice and fast, and it's got a fast firing gun and a turret, although it's a pretty slow turret. And the 38T is just good all round. It's fast, it's got a fast firing gun. Alpha's not that great, penetration's good, but alpha's just could be a little bit more. So it's a tough choice. I'd certainly like to see a map before I pick my tank of the tank destroyers. Anyway, on to this one. We're on Cliff. XP versus a 66% chance of winning. And I'm becoming less and less convinced that that's actually accurate. Because I've won games when we've got 31%, lost some we've had 80%. So I'm not even sure what it actually uses to calculate the win percentage. But I don't think it's that accurate. So we've set up at the back here. It's quite a good spot. We've got spotters going down to the corner and the D and F line. We can get some good shots. Plus, if we've got spotters at the top, we can actually shoot them as they go up the hill. We're just in their view range there. Unfortunately, we see our Marder Hetzer pushing on their Hetzer. Pretty sure their Hetzer's probably derp, which means basically one shot for each of those. People play tank destroyers with poor armour like scouts. I mean, the Hetzer's the only one that probably should have thought about pushing. The 38T, excuse me, is not going to stand up to a Hetzer, especially if it's derp. Anyway, we're 4 tanks down now. So Cobra says he'll cover the 1-2 line, and I'll come over and cover this other side. 4 tanks down. The Panda 1C is doing a sterling job. He's got himself a bit out, and he's separated now. But here again is the reason you go as a group to attack a base. You don't, when you're 4 tanks up, you get in a bit of a group and attack in force, not one at a time. Because one at a time is what these tank destroyers just love. As you see, it's just like shooting fish in a barrel. And our 1C's making a pretty good fist of it. He's calling for help, but there's no way we can go and help him. Our biggest strength is staying hidden and waiting for them to come to us. So he's still calling for help, and he actually makes a smart move. He says, "What do you want me to do?" And we say, "Come back to base." So he does, which really we wanted him to spot for us. But unfortunately he stops there, and I think he starts engaging the Marder. I'm not quite sure, maybe it's Cobra, but he dies. He gets shot in the back by the Marder in the end. So there's 2 of us against 4 of them, 2 of theirs being heavy. Again, if they'd all grouped up, come at us at once, they had a chance. Not much, but they had a chance. I'm not sure what the lead's doing here. I'd fire a terrible shot and miss. Side, probably could have taken another shot there, but I decided not to. Now I still haven't been spotted, and I'm sitting in the open shooting. That's how good the camo is on this thing. Take a shot there and miss. But see the Marder 3 pop up. Take him out with a snapshot. Now I have been spotted. I get bounced with the track from the Lee, and I kill him. Now we're expecting these two to group up and attack us in force. So it's a bit of pissing around for me, and then I decide to go at the back and wait for something to show up. If they come up the right side, I can cover them, and Cobra will spot them if they go left. So we do spot them. Cobra spots them, starts taking a few shots at him, and he's now fixated on Cobra, leaving me free to put a couple of shots on the side, finish him off after Cobra does a little bit of damage. So at this point we're thinking, oh, what are we going to do? Then we think, oh, we'll hunt him down. Cobra runs across the front of the cliff there to try and spot him, and I go up to wait for him at the top here, and then we'll push across. As it happens, he's spotted there. Take one shot from him, put one into him, but I'm going to outshoot him and finish him off. Pretty fun, 8 kills. Quite a good game. I love those games when it's just a couple people left and fighting for your life, and especially when you win. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.